Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Data for one more learning video tutorial. And today I'm gonna talk about the topics which is unanswered and that needs to be answered. So especially how you can trade OTM utilizing Python. Okay. So after the rule which is changed because of feature and option lot size increased and no weekly expiries. Okay, so how you can trade non-expiries, how you can find the zero hero setup, and how you can backtest the strategies in real time with the help of Python with just minimum cost such as 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. Okay, so I try to answer each and everything. Okay, so I've been prepared a list. So first of all, the thing which you need to go with is my website. Okay, and you need to check the files post where you will contain each and everything. So as of right now we will try to look the orders. So basically even in this tutorial I'm gonna try to cover the order placement, okay, and try to answer the queries which is unanswered as much as possible. Okay, so here one main topic is there, how you can utilize FIRE API to place stop loss limit order. Even I've already done a lot of videos related to placing orders which you can check. Okay, so we'll try from this stuff. So only few of the things is required, so we'll try to copy from the stuff and we will try to give the variable from our side. Okay, so I've been ready with my credentials, so I will say that thing, and even let's take the log path as it is. Okay, so at least this fires is required for me and other things is okay, not required, not necessary. So only thing is I have to say that it is version 2 and I required version 3. Okay, so this is how I have to go. And next thing is required kind of a, order placement which contains in this, and this is kind of a contains in as a JSON, or say you can say curly brackets. Okay, even your HTTP request contains the same thing. Okay, so this is how the auto placement will be there. Okay, so you can set these things. So if I just run this stuff, we'll check this. Import star. Okay, and now if we run, what we receive. Okay, so at least what we are getting is some symbol underscore C is not defined. Okay, because we have not given any orders. So we'll try to see, we'll try to get these variables, okay, as it is. So we'll go with the step by step. So first of all, the thing is which is important is which thing you want to trade. Okay, which index you want to trade or which symbol you want to trade. Okay, I'm taking this as a Sensex. Okay, because as per the news, this Sensex will be considered to be an expiry instead of BankX as a weekly expiry. Okay, and in this Sensex to place order, it won't carry market orders. We need to place the limit orders. Okay, so first we will try to place the limit orders. Okay, now how you need to trade the OTM is, first of all, you need to check with the option chain. Okay, so if we just click on the option chain, okay, now all of the things which I'm explaining as of right now can be automated fully. Okay, so you just need to see this is a variable which I'm trying to put, okay, and other things which you can see. So what happens is, suppose OTM in the sense which is below to the ATM. So whichever you see in the format, say suppose if the price is running around 80,000 rupees, the below or above. So for the P it is above, for the OTM below it gets to, so you already know. Suppose 80,000 rupees is there, and I have some targets on spot. Okay, so suppose I need to set some targets. Okay, so suppose if it is 80,000 is running. Okay, So I believe what is like 80,300 or 80,200, I can carry and I can run. Okay, so I try to give it as simple as possible. So this is my 80,300 rupees is there, and I want to place the order. So what I will do, I just try to click on this buy order. Okay, so first thing we will see that is 1,632 rupees, because the lot size will get increased. Okay, so we need to put the lot size according, so it will be like 20 rupees will be there. Okay, so that is how you can place your first orders at 20 rupees, and you need to say whether you are averaging or you are considering in a profit to be give the lot size. Okay, so you need this is as of right now it is carrying monthly expiries, so that is I want to place. Okay, and we'll see how we can place the order for these things. Okay, so suppose if I get with these things, if I want to place the orders, okay, so market price is not allowed, so you have to give the price. Okay, so now if you want to because two queries are there mainly. Okay, first of all, the entry price and the exit price. So it is important how we are going with an entry price. Okay, because it is not considerable to go with the market orders. Okay, so you need to decide on which way you want to go for your orders. Okay, what will be the price will be there. Okay, and say suppose if you are going with the price, you can check, I mean, what price is running. You can decide with 10% below or 10% above. Okay, whichever you want, and according to that you can go. Okay, so suppose if I want to place at the order at some, instead of below 10 rupees or something. Okay, so that is how I can go. Okay, so suppose if I want to go with some 147, so that is how you can decide the price. So you can set some below price, and if it is get triggered, and then after you can decide. So this is how important. So suppose if you put the price, okay, and you allow your algorithm to check the prices has been triggered or not. Okay, so that is how you can check this stuff. Okay, so we will discuss this in step by step. So first of all, let's see this stuff. First of all, we'll try to see this Sensex symbol as well. Okay, so this is I want to get with these things. Okay, so I just try to take 80,300. Okay, so if I just click on this one, first thing I will receive is my symbol. Okay, and I need to set in these things. Okay, so I will just say Control C, and I will put the necessary things which is required. Okay, so here I will just paste it. Okay, so this is the best selections you need to go. So if you are putting any kind of a symbols manually, just try with these things. So you need not to give each and everything, it will be there. Okay, so we decided some things. The quantity should be according to the lot size, otherwise it will give you error. So we just go with the 20 rupees. So I'm just talking about after November 20th when things go according to the SEBI rule. So that is you need to decide. So for stop loss, limit order, the order is 1. Okay, for market order it is 2. Okay, so according to that it is there. You can check the documentation. So I will show you how you can go for these things. So type 1, and obvious I'm going for the market order. Okay, and yes, limit last price, what I'm going to do is it's will be on my side. Okay, so obvious I will try to give as per the demo part, I will try to give the limit price as per mine. So 140, I'll try to give the decimals, and this price I will try to put this 0 because it is not a stop loss limit order. So this is how you need to go. Okay, so you gave the price, and whichever you want to go, you just have to say these things. Okay, and it will place order for you. And obviously it is not NSE, it is BSE. Okay, so this is how you need to decide each and everything. And when you press Control B, okay, it will authorize with your these things, and it will give you some orders. So as of right now, what happens, because API version 3, when I'm trying to do these things, I definitely gonna get some issues or some error. Okay, so it says invalid input. Now according to this new version 3 documentations, we need to set those things. Okay, so let's check with a documentation and see what changes are required. And our login process is done, so you can follow step by step. So at least our login process and authentication is done. Okay, and even the selection of our symbols is done. We need to go with the order placement guide. So limit order is decided with the type 1. Okay, and this is how you need to set these things. Okay, so we'll try to copy the format and we'll set according to that thing. Okay, so we'll see where we are just missing it. So as you can see, some of things have been changed. So offline order, it is false. Okay, so maybe if I am giving in this format, it is giving me error. So we'll go once again. So for this, as of right now, our false, we try to consider in this way. Okay, so as you can see, because we have done some changes, okay, it is placing the orders. Okay, so do earlier do our place, our order ID was good, only offline order was false or something like that. So shall we check it, this placing below of this one? Okay, so let's see how it goes. It's not that credentials error, I can go. Okay, so the only I think I believe the problem was false. So maybe if I'm giving in a string and it is not ready to take and it is giving me the orders. Okay, so that is how you can go. And I go with the 700 and I try to give the price, what I say is some 20 rupees or something below of this one, and say whether it is placing order or not. Okay, maybe I got the order. Okay, so see this stuff. So it says it is working. Okay, so 80,700. So we'll see the price as well. Do it 80,700 got something or not? Okay, so it is a price where you can't take the orders. So that is how you can go with limit order. Okay, and for placing orders for even your market orders. So suppose if you place the order and the order is working, so that is how you can go with the market order with the same whichever you got. Okay, so suppose if you are going with the market order, all you have to say type 2. Okay, and if we just run this stuff, it will take your orders. So it says limit price doesn't matter. Okay, so limit price in the sense we have to give this 0. Okay, so according to that you can define, and if you are making these conditions, that is how you need to go. Okay, and it will definitely won't place the orders. Okay, it will definitely gonna give you the error because market order is not allowed for BSC, for BSC future and options. For derivatives, definitely market order is not allowed and you can't give the orders. So that is how you are going for this one. And so suppose if I want to place a stop loss limit order, okay, so this is already suggested. So if I am going with the orders with these things, what I have to give as a stop loss limit order 10 rupees. And so suppose if I am giving sell, okay, what is the mantra? Buy low, sell high. So sell high in the sense I have to give at least 5.0. So that is how you need to give the price. So that is how you need to set the conditions. So that is how it will take the stop loss limit order. And in this I need to verify the type, what type I am going with these things. So you can refer your credentials. If you are going with a market order, type 3 is there, but what we are doing, we are definitely not utilizing type 3. Okay, we are not going with a market order and it is not allowed with the options. Only SLL is allowed, in which you have to give price and trigger price. So we can check even the stop loss market order, okay, which is available with the other entity. If you are going with the stop loss market order, what you are giving is only the stop price, so this is you need to fill, you need to give as type 3, okay, and just give the stop price, and your limit price is 0. Stop loss market order will be get triggered, and on 5 rupees it will get executed. Now if I have to say stop loss limit order, just say 4. Okay, so this is the simplicity. Okay, this is give, so it will definitely gonna take. So it says successfully placed orders. Okay, so we will try to see, we will try to focus what are the things has been done, and this is how you can carry. Okay, even I think the stop loss limit order is not allowed, market order is not allowed, otherwise we can give in this way. So it will be like 0, and if you give type 3, it will be taken care. So if it is not giving any kind of okay, mostly this, JSON, when you are coding for the fast one app, the best wonderful thing is that one, that if you are trying to give some orders out of the market, and if you get this kind of error, you are understanding where exactly you need to put all those things. Okay, so if you understand these things, that will be better. Okay, and so suppose if I want to cancel this orders, let's check this stuff to modify. Even the modification is done, so you can watch this video, modifying order via API. Okay, so I have done a video, that is wonderful video explaining the modifications. Even in the modification, what happens, say suppose if you are trailing now, you can utilize this modification, modifying order by API. So what happens, if you do modifications and if you try to place the market order as well, it will work. Okay, so if you are trailing to SLL, and in between if you want to execute market price, just give the market order as a modifying order, and it will take up. Okay, as of right now I want to cancel each and everything. So let's see, we required an order ID to do these things. Okay, so I think this is how you can check this stuff, and even for single this thing, it is there. So you just, if you put the ID, order ID, it will cancel for you. Okay, so if you wanna check, I'll just show you. Even whatever the order placement is there, that definitely carries the order ID for sure. Okay, so this is type where the order ID will be there. Okay, so I just try to show you straight away. So suppose if I put this ID and I want to cancel, I can see from this. Okay, say suppose if any order is there, I want to cancel. Okay, I need to check the order ID. Okay, so I think this will be helpful. I just want to see the order ID and OMS order ID I required. Okay, I will try to take it out. So this is what I got. Okay, so this information will be helpful. So I think all the things I need to cancel. So I just try to put this stuff. Okay, and if I just run this stuff, it will cancel my order ID. So it is finished. So let's see whether it is available or not. Okay, so it is gone. And one more thing which I want to do. Okay, so all these things, what happens, you need to consist in a list or a CSV file. So I think that will be helpful. So that is how you can cancel my order ID. Okay, so just put and run. Okay, so I believe this will be helpful. Okay, so try to see how things will work for you and go with it. Okay, so let's check overall. So the order placement, order management is done, even cancelling order ID is done. If try to carry things as much as possible. Okay, even the things I think I've been in whole lot process, I've been shown how you can place the orders, how you can go for those things, and if anything remains, you can check my other videos related to files or post for the coding purpose. Okay, so that is how you can go. So always try to see that your entry price, it's not on like higher momentum. It is whatever the momentum is there, it's get to be entry before the momentum started. Okay, so basically I utilize the trend strategy, and I try to buy at bottom as much as possible. And if any strategies are there, if you try to work it out, when you coded for like placing orders with the help of spot and then actual your the ATM OTM prices. Okay, so if you are going with these things, and if you are like maintaining as kind of a mock trading or say demo trading within CSV file, Excel file, where I've been bought and where I've been sold, and this is my P&L. Okay, so as of right now, if I go with the orders, so how you can go with that 20 rupees to 25 rupees. So that is how originally it was. So 20 rupees the order placement in files is there. Okay, if it is goes with the charges like transactions this and that, maybe plus 5 rupees, so 25 rupees per order. Okay, so that is how you can check. Okay, so as of, and this is the originally you can automate all of this process. Okay, so I must say that if you're testing in a real time, that is entirely different whatever you do off of the market. Okay, so suppose if you get with the spot price, and if you are going with the any kind of a CP, originally it contains LTP, not the close price of the candle. Okay, so that is entirely different. Sometimes your market in if you're testing in a real time, it will show you the profit, okay, based on the candles. But when you get in real time, what happens if you go with the LTP, your stop loss maybe get triggered, and still on your candles it is showing the profit. Okay, so that is how the real time testing varies. Okay, so it's definitely required to be tested in the real time. Any of the your strategies are there. Okay, so and I must say that you should not deploy any huge amount. Even if you see in my this also, I've been trying to put some minimum amount and try to see, and when I'm get confident, okay, I try to put 50 to 60,000 rupees, lakh rupees, or 2 lakh rupees, and I like the main thing is how you can maximize. So it's always dependent on your investment. Okay, so how much you are investing in the market, so that is also dependent. Okay, so all of the indicators make sense when you are working in the real time. Okay, so better indicators which you can try, even you can say suppose if I'm going with the machine learning, I got one of things which have been coded, like how you can predict the close price based on open price, which you can check. Now what happens is, suppose if I am doing this stuff, and if I am done with my mock trading or done with the calculation part, I need to do it in real time. So what I can do, I can put some money and try to see. Now original what happens, say always the WebSocket will be plays an important role, because that carries all of the prices which is in streaming mode. Okay, not of the which the price is delayed, so that is also not helpful. Okay, so suppose if you don't want to go with any kind of a limit order or any kind of a stop loss order or something, you can go with the as a suppose if you want to place a market order, you can set some higher price whichever it is running, and it will be considered as an option buying for Sensex as well. And after that, what you can do, you can just go with the market order, checking with the price. If it is matched, just place the orders. So that is how you can do. So rest of the things are there, and one more which I want to show. Definitely I'm gonna do the video as well, which is you can check on the WebSocket part. Okay, so if you just go with, there is a general socket positions are there, this is the best. So what happens if you're trying to place any kind of orders, here it will reflect. Okay, so if you are checking any positions, if you placed any orders, it's better suggested that go with the general positions. Okay, and it is in a kind of a streaming. Okay, so suppose what happens, you place the orders and then number try to check. Okay, there is a definitely API limitations are there, and some blockage will be there. So instead of that, you can utilize the WebSocket, and WebSocket plays an important role. So I must suggest that if you not started the coding part, okay, try to see the documentation is already there, the code is already there. Okay, implement in your strategy, try to synchronize with these things, and try to suppose if you got any strategy or requirement need to be developed from scratch, okay, and if you got any rows which is giving you good returns, and even all of the things contained, whether you want to go any kind of like as per the stocks, equity, or if you want to get with option trading or future tradings, or even MCX, or even the cryptocurrency, okay, whichever you want, you just contact me direct by WhatsApp, and if you pay me the development charges and want to get developed a strategy or requirement, that is also welcome. Okay, so do contact. Thank you.